Welcome to Brenau University's Career Coaching Series. We've undertaken this project in order to provide lifelong support and assistance for our students, graduates, and friends. Use of this program is provided to you free of charge. We do ask that you help us improve the programming by emailing us at gbagel, that's G as in George, bagel as in the food, gbagel@brenau.edu. By doing so, you will support other alumni and friends to improve their career development skills, information, and techniques. This program is arranged in a modular format, allowing you to view the entire program or select specific modules of interest. These modules take less than 30 minutes each to view. Here you will find specific career information, links to websites and other resources helpful in a job search. In addition, you'll also find a series of video presentations given by executives representing various industries. They will discuss characteristics and experiences that are especially useful in making a job candidate stand out from the other candidates. We hope you find this program useful and helpful in your job search. Do let us know how you're doing by emailing us at gbagel@brenau.edu. We are interested in your success. Now, let's turn our attention to doing all the practical things that need to be done in a successful job search. To summarize, the basic idea of this module is the phrase, "just do it." We chose this phrase for several reasons. First, you need to get going on getting your name and resume in the labor market. That requires action on your part. Second, there are no magic bullets in the job search process. It is a process that has to be done, hence, just do it. Third, we wanted to convey to you that while a job search is a fairly straightforward series of activities that must be performed over and over until you land the job you want, you have to just do it. Then do it again, then do it again and again. But before we start building a resume, let's talk about one more item. So let's talk about something that often affects job searchers. We call it rejection fatigue. Job searchers seldom send out one resume, have one job interview, and get a wonderful job offer. It's true that a lucky few do seem to hit the jackpot and get a great job quickly and without a great deal of effort, but for the majority of us, a job search is more prolonged. We have to write multiple resumes targeted at specific jobs, follow up on networking introductions, and a lot of other things that take time and effort. In this process, a job searcher can become discouraged, disappointed, and depressed. If this happens to you, then you may be feeling some rejection fatigue. After all, it really is difficult to continue to advocate yourself day after day with little tangible result. It really is difficult to go to networking events with a positive attitude and a specific goal to achieve. It really is difficult to discipline yourself to do the daily activities that need to get done in your job search and to avoid the easy allure of the television or other distractions. So, all this prolonged discipline with little and sporadic tangible results can simply get you down. The question is, if rejection fatigue sets in, how do you manage it? In order to get back in the swing of things, you'll need to find some activity, person, place, or thing that gives you a mental and emotional change-up from your normal job search days. For example, you may need to take a couple of days off from your job search and work on your hobby, spend time with your family, or maybe even zone out in front of the TV with a bowl of ice cream. You may want to talk with a mentor, counselor, minister, or best friend to share your feelings at the time. If you're prone toward depression, you may even want to consult with a physician about using an antidepressant for a while, just to keep your spirits up so you can conduct a successful job search. Maybe it's time to go on that long camping trip, just to get away from your desk and computer. We can't say what your change-up strategies might be, but we recommend that you identify some now. These would be strategies that are likely to bring you back into a positive job search mode. Have several ideas written someplace so you can refer to them when needed, and add to them as you think of additional change-ups. You might even share them with your spouse or close friends so they can alert you that it's time for a change-up. This is a great way of giving those who truly care for you an important role in supporting you during this time. Okay, now we're ready, finally, to do something tangible and concrete for ourselves. Let's develop a job search plan designed specifically to what we want in our next job. Think about and identify the job titles and activities that you are qualified to do and enjoy doing. Think about and even do some research on jobs that are in demand today and that will be in demand in the future. Review your qualifications, things like academic degrees, certificate programs, or training and development you've received. You may even want to develop a list of everything so you can show those that are relevant on your resume. Next, you'll need to develop a daily schedule that basically is the same length as your normal workday, generally 7 to 8 hours. This is the amount of time that you'll need to spend in a dedicated effort to locate your next opportunity. Developing a daily schedule also helps you to utilize your time to its highest and best. After all, the clock is ticking and you want to get that next job. Begin your search day at the same time you begin your work day. If at all possible, find a specific and quiet place in your home that you can use as your personal space dedicated to this effort. A home office is perfect, but even a small table and chair in the kitchen will work. This might be a great opportunity to use some of that seldom used dining room or formal living room space. As you develop your daily schedule, always build in time each day for health and wellness. Build in some time to get away from the phone, out of the house, and go for a walk or run. This is actually a great luxury, as most of us do not have time during the day to give to exercise, meditation, yoga, or whatever physical and or mental activity that rejuvenates you. Then, back to work, giving the world an opportunity to hire you. Generally, begin your workday around the same time you would normally go to work. Conduct job search activities for a couple of hours, and take a break. Come back, start the search again. Take an hour lunch break. Come back to your search activities for a couple of hours. Take another short break. Then use the last hour of your search day to set your goals and calendar for the next day. You may well be wondering, what am I going to do with all this time? Your day will be filled with things like making networking phone calls, setting luncheon dates, identifying and attending professional events and networking opportunities, developing specific resumes targeted at specific jobs, writing cover letters and thank you notes, exercising, reading professional journals, petting the dog, seeing your children, and things we can't even think of here. That's right, you'll be essentially running your own business with the goal of gaining your next job. Think of yourself as a job search entrepreneur, a CEO, working to develop your own business and career opportunities. You are your own boss. In the following modules, we will guide you through a typical job search, offer best practice advice, and do everything we can to improve your job search results. Good luck, and remember, just do it.